Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Let's see what the people say. What are you thinking? Would you call your business notary nonsense? Okay, you can put it in the chat. I'll come back to it. The next one is last minute notary services. Now that sounds kind of cute, right? Last minute notary service. Call us today. While it might suggest convenient, it could also, in somebody's mind, last minute give the implication that you lack being prepared or being reliable. People may question your service. So the main thing that you're trying to get across is call me last minute, I got you. Your client may be thinking, oh, last minute, I don't even know if she's going to be available, if he's really going to be there, you know? So it's kind of funny how things work, right? And I actually got these suggestions from ChatGPT. It was on my mind, but I was like, girl, why overthink the process? So anyway, the next one is Notary Public, no refunds. Now, who would call their business no refunds? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Carla says, I would not have a business name already, but this is useful information. That's cool, Carla. So this may not be for you today. Every day I talk about something different. So hang out with us if you want to. It's always something to learn. But if this isn't for you today, that's cool, okay? This is just what I came up with. Because like I said, I have about 2 or 3 people in my group right now. And they can't come up with a name. We gave them 50 names and they still can't pick a name. And it's a very common thing. Without a name, people refuse to move forward. And you really can't. Can you imagine you want to date somebody and you see them somewhere and they never give you their name? They just always show up. Or you have friends sometimes and you're like, I know that person's name, and you can't call it and it irritates you. You know, so names are very important. That's why we're discussing it today. And it's the beginning of the year. Many people are starting their businesses and they don't know how to pick a name. So this is interesting. I found this very interesting myself. So the next one is Notary Public, no refunds. Again, the name implies that you're already going to have a lack of customer service, that you're going to provide poor service and not get refunds, actually. But I don't get refunds either, so I wouldn't tell nobody that. I don't call my name Notary Public, no refunds. I wouldn't call myself that, but again, you want to be careful because you're thinking, oh, it's kind of whimsical, like no refunds, or no. So you want to be careful of what name you pick. Here's another one: get notarized or else. That sounds kind of cute, right? Get notarized or else. Thank you for calling Get Notarized or Else. How can we help you? Yeah, but listen to what that says. It says that this name can sound aggressive and come across as threatening rather than inviting. It gives a sense of discomfort for clients. So you're thinking, get notarized or else, but they're thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen to me if I don't choose them? Isn't this interesting? So a name is so important. That's why when you name your notary business, I'm going to give you some tips too on what to avoid, okay? On what to avoid. So be very cautious though. Like again, get notarized or else. It depends on how you say it, or else what? Again, the person might feel threatened. And the last one that I have here, just one that I was given here, is Notary Pirates. Notary Pirates. This name is quirky, but it can lead to confusion and seriousness and professionalism about your business. Okay, it could suggest dishonesty, or lawlessness. Notary Pirates. Okay, so you got to be careful. And you may say, well, I live in a town where it's all about pirates. And that may be true, because I see that a lot. People say, well, I live in this town and we're representative of this. Maybe it's dolphins. Maybe it's, it could be anything, okay? But just because that's what your town is known for, that doesn't mean your notary business should be known for the same thing, okay? Let's just be clear. That does not mean that's what you should call your notary business, okay? Like for California, for example, it's a lot of places where it's legal maybe to buy cannabis. Now, if you want to call your company Cannabis Mobile Notary, okay. But what does that imply? To me, it might imply that you bringing people cannabis. Cannabis Mobile, that's what they're going to see, the first two words. That's what they're going to see. So even in my business, on my business card, I have that I process apostilles. People will call me not knowing what an apostille is, or they've asked me when I have given them my card, they say, are you an apostille? Do you offer mobile prayers? It's the cutest thing ever. So it's like, no, I'm not. But they don't know what that is, right? So I hesitated even putting that in my business name. However, I did choose to do so. So it is part of my business name, None Better Mobile Notary and Apostille Services. But again, if you need an apostille, you know what that is, right? Carla says, I'm in California. I use Golden State Notary LLC because in our state, however, I should have Googled the name first because there are a few notaries who would Golden State for their business name. And that is going to be one of my follow-up points in just a moment, Carla. That is going to be one of my points. That is exactly on my list. And you have to look at that. And if it's too many Golden State and you're not getting any business, Carla, you feel like it's affecting your business? Do you feel like it's affecting your business? Let me know. Do you feel because every other notary is using Golden State, it's affecting your business? And I will give you an example of one of my other people I coached. And I talked to him the other day, and actually here in the chat, here on YouTube, and I asked him, did he change his name? It was like Rainbow something. Well, everybody uses Rainbow. So when he was getting pulled up, or people were searching for him, they was actually finding somebody in a whole nother state. We did our coaching session. I'm like, hey, you need to change that. Oh, no, Miss Kimmi, I don't want to change it. Okay. So it's been a couple of years now. They changed their name. They're doing well. They didn't want to, and I get that. I understand your name is so important. You took time to pick that name. But if you don't do a thorough search, or you find that everybody else has that same name and you're not getting business, you might have to pivot. You might have to change your name. And I hate to be the one to break it to you. But if you have a name, again, and everybody else is getting your business, you promoting their stuff, does that make sense? I don't think so. I don't think so. So you might have to make a business decision that is very difficult and change your name. So let me give you some things, and I'll take some of your questions, okay? So let me give you some things that you don't want to do when picking a name. Carla says, I'm relatively new to notary, about a year, so I'm not sure. LOL. Yes, a name change might be in order. See, Carla, you didn't think this episode was for you, honey. You can always learn. So that's why I'm not quick to be like, well, you ain't talking about this, I'm out. No, what else they talking about? I'm always dropping gems, okay? So yes, Carla, I'm going to encourage you, honey, if you think let me do a search right quick. Hold on. I'm going to just do Golden State Notary and see what comes up. Let me just see. So I need to put California. Hold on. Because I'm like, I know it's probably going to be a lot. And if I'm you, I'm going to go ahead before I get another year into my business and probably change my name. Yep. Here we go. It's a lot. So we got Golden State Notary Services, Golden State Burbank, Golden State Taxes, Golden State Mobile Notary and Apostille. Oh my God. Girl, you need to change your name. You got Golden State Accommodators. That's something else. Golden State Notary, the Golden State Notary, Golden State Notary Cell Phone Unlock Service. I guess they do more than one thing. Golden State Mobile Notary, Go Notary Signings, Golden State Signing, Golden State Educational. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be the bearer of bad news. You need to change your name. People may disagree with me, but